The Ism Podcast. What's good with y'all? What's good, YouTube family? Salute to y'all. Like and subscribe for more content. Hit that bell icon to get more notifications. We are on next episode. You feel me? Stay tuned.
Sure.
This was an extremely interesting week.
Yeah, it
Extremely
was.
interesting week. There was a lot of stuff
And
that I saw. A lot of stuff that I saw, man. But I'm gonna let you start. I'm gonna let you start. I'm sure there are some things
I
you
don't
want
want
to discuss.
I don't want to jump to the crazy shit
To the
already. But
big
the
shit.
first thing I'm thinking about is like Trump. And I'm like
Okay. So
the
what's going
Trump
on with
thing.
Trump?
So Trump. Okay, so everybody right now is going crazy thinking that Trump's gonna. Well, Trump got. Bro, I think he technically got arrested.
Hmm?
My boss explained it to me. He broke it down like why it's like arrested, But it's like obviously you just get freed after.
Well, yeah, because he
It
probably posted bail, right?
No, it's nothing like that. It's something different, bro. It's
Explain what he
something.
explained,
It's
or
like he
tell me what
turned
he said.
himself into like authorities
Okay.
in a way. I don't honestly do not get it. It's some legal limbo shit.
So,
But
but what did he tell
basically,
you? What did he tell you?
my boss.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm sitting trying. You put me on the spot. I'm really
Well, I
trying to think.
mean, I don't
Like
see. Uh,
because I haven't thought about this shit since he told me. He just
it was
said,
like 2 days ago,
like
even though it was today. You don't even
when
remember the
everybody
shit.
acted like Trump,
Yeah, yeah.
but no, but I really, damn, I really don't remember, bro. When it
So
comes
I
to
know he got arrested,
uh huh.
and
He turned himself in.
okay,
I know
yeah,
him and his lawyer.
right. You turn yourself in, but
Uh-huh.
you post bail though. Like you
I
post.
haven't heard that he
Okay.
posted bail. I feel like that would be everywhere
If you
that he
yeah,
posted bail.
but that's a normal thing though. Like that's what you do,
It no,
especially at that level. Like you post bail and
let
you
me
don't
look it up.
really you don't do because remember now, jail is just the time you do before court. If you got money, there's no reason for you to be there.
Okay, Marks, he just got there like I think like an hour or two ago, I think.
Hmm.
He's arrived at the Fulton County Jail in Atlanta, where he is expected to surrender and then be released in connection with his attempts to reverse his 2020 election results.
Hmm. Hmm. I guess it doesn't say anything about bail
And
there.
his 18 co-defendants, including his former lawyer Rudy Giuliani. His
Yeah, yeah. I want to
mugshot
talk
got
about
released
that.
today.
I want to talk about that.
His
Rudy
mugshot got released
Giuliani,
today.
Rico charges. Rico. If you don't know who
Yeah,
Rudy
that's how they got.
Giuliani
That's how they
is,
all got. That's how they all got locked up, right? Or no?
who?
Because Trump got hit
Trump?
with he got
Did
hit
he?
with Rico. I guess.
Man, we gonna go into the Rico statue a little bit more later, but continue about what you wanted to say.
Um, what else is? This is pretty interesting, bro. So the the lawyer that he's choosing, was Gunna's lawyer.
Hmm. I have heard
And
that.
and
I did hear that.
hold on, and then now the judge that is assigned for Trump is a judge that it was assigned, I think, to Young Thug's case or the YSL thing. I don't
Mm-mm.
know, just interesting.
ATL is not the biggest town, man. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta is not the biggest town.
What are you
Every,
saying? Like,
it,
yeah.
everyone's connected to each other. You know what
Whoa,
I'm
everybody
saying?
knows like that. Like this judge, bro. She has like a bad like she
Is
was
this
in
the
charge of like
judge?
she was in charge of like the January 6th things.
Oh,
Like
really?
the riots, like yeah, she
Yeah.
sentenced a lot of people and she was like actually very hard.
Okay, so is this the
Like
same judge that apparently had a relationship with the YSL member? Or
no,
that's a
I don't.
lawyer?
I really doubt it.
That
I think
that's
that
a
was like,
lawyer.
yeah,
Okay, that's a
yeah, I really
lawyer.
doubt that.
Okay, yeah, yeah, me too. Yeah, that's true. But man, man, them guys, if they get hit with the Rico, bro, if people don't know what the Rico is, the Rico essentially they need to do is prove that you were in a criminal organization, and that's it. You don't have that. If they can prove
It's
that you
if
are
you
in
don't
the,
snitch. I
it,
thought it was that,
what,
right, bro, or no? Is
what?
it that, or like if you just don't snitch, like if like you know about the crime, isn't that
You
as well
could
Rico or
know,
no?
you could know about the crime. That's not even. All they have to do is prove that you are in a gang. That's it. Nothing
And how do
more.
they do that?
With they
Just
could put you on
affiliation?
they could put you on conspiracy charges. Um, they could have you talking about a crime, and the structure of the conversation can prove that you're in the gang. Remember John Gotti? That's how they got John Gotti after going to court. Tens of times finally got him from a conversation that he was having, and I mean, they had him bugged for a while, right? But you know what I'm saying, it was just a conversation, right? and they fight, and that's how they got all these mobsters, man. All they had to do was prove that they were in the gang, and that's why they were able to press Gunna, because all they wanted from Gunna was for him to admit that he was that YSL was a gang. That's all they wanted to do. That's all he needed to do. You know what I'm saying?
But bro, why
For
is
what they
Trump getting
needed.
charged with this? Is what I'm trying to like read. Like
Yeah, I don't fully well, I don't know.
he definitely is getting charged with that though in Georgia.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's
Him
definitely
and
some
18
crooked
other
stuff.
people.
It's some crooked stuff, man. But you know what they're probably doing is they're saying, okay, hey, whoever was working with Trump, right? And they just put a blanket over everyone. Say, okay, you guys are a gang essentially, because you guys are essentially committing crimes against. That's what they're trying to portray, I suppose, right? I don't
You
feel
know,
bad about Giuliani though. I don't feel bad about Giuliani. Giuliani could, say
let's
he could go do the dirt.
hold on to that, bro. Like with what you have on him. But I was watching like this clip and they were talking about basically, bro, like how convenient it is that they're bringing up the like they're charging him with the riots and stuff. Like, bro, those people that did that, they got arrested like that. This guy,
Right,
like, why are they just bringing it up now when he's running for
right,
president and like the
right.
elections next year? You know,
Because now they're just scraps. Anything that they
bro,
can
he
get their
had
hand on, anything
he
they
sat down
want to
with Tucker
get.
Carlson yesterday, and it was like one of like the biggest like
He
videos
what?
ever.
He
He
what?
sat down with Tucker
Yeah.
Carlson
Who?
yesterday, and it
Who?
was like Donald Trump.
Okay.
Yeah, and it went like it went like pretty big. It hit like it definitely hit over like I'm gonna say 110 million.
Damn.
Like that's pretty on Twitter. Yeah, it was
What were
nuts.
they talking about? Like, what type of? Was there anything memorable
I
that he
know for
said?
like I saw like only like the first because it's like a whole like I think a 40-minute thing. I only saw like the first minute and it was like highlights and he definitely asked him about like Epstein and shit like that.
Oh wow. Okay. And
Yeah, so it's definitely good.
so, but you didn't watch it?
No, I didn't
You,
watch the whole thing though. I
oh,
haven't watched Sucker in a while.
okay, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but do you know what he said about Epstein, or you just
No,
kind of?
not at all. No,
Okay.
bro. I just know that everybody's just talking about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Did he know about that or no, bro?
The Tucker thing? No, no, I didn't know about Tucker, but
I feel like you
that
should watch him, bro. I don't know if you would like. I feel like you would like him.
probably, yeah, most likely. I mean, it's like, I mean, but I've also heard Tucker say some wild shit too. Like back when he was on Fox, this guy was on some nut
I
shit.
literally just got into him. Like, what would he say?
I only knew him when he was actually on Fox and like actually watching the news. You know what I'm saying? Like when this is years ago, obviously, but I definitely did
Bro,
see him before. He was saying he was on some wild shit for sure.
I watched
He's
him
paid though. He's
literally.
being paid by Fox, of course. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? To say wild shit.
I literally watched him. I literally got into him like maybe like 2 months before he got kicked off. I got into him, and then he was talking crazy, and then he Fox like fired him or whatever.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then he went on Twitter, and I was like, oh shit, I really like him.
Yeah. Now he had his own shit, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
and now I think he wants to start his own network, and Fox is like gonna suing him for that.
suing him.
Yeah, because I think it's
Wow.
like something in the contract, you know, like
Right.
you
Like
can
he
start I
can't.
don't know your own
Yeah,
network.
bro, like there is a lot of shit like that, man. You got to really read these contracts, bro, because they'll. I'm assuming definitely in that type of industry where they don't want, just like UFC, they don't want you to branch off and go do your own thing. You know what
Mark,
I'm
something
saying?
crazy came, bro. I don't know. I gotta fact check this, bro. But I saw a thing on Twitter, bro, that said like the UFC can take a percentage of your business if you have a
Yes,
bit. You knew
yes,
about
I
this?
saw that. I
Please
saw
talk.
that the other day. Yeah, but pretty much apparently they can take up to. I think it's up to. I don't want to say. Did you say 10? Did I just hear
I
that
did
from you?
not. I did not say
Okay,
that.
I
You got
think
that from the Bible.
10% of my each paycheck. But no, I think they can take. I think it's 10% of any business you create. Anything that any business, yeah, any business you open, they can take 10% or something like that. It might even be higher. Listen, bro, Dana is people like to shit on boxing, and the only
I
thing
thought
good
you were gonna
about the
say Jake
UFC,
Paul.
no, the
No, I'm
only
saying
thing,
because Jake Paul, you know how he'd be talking against the fighters pay
yeah,
and shit.
oh yeah, but see, but the fighter pay is not even the big thing.
Well, he's also
It's
talking about health insurance and things like that.
Yeah, that's big too, but really it's the ability for them to create themselves outside of UFC. That's the
Now
main thing. You know what
I'm
I'm
trying to
saying?
think of the people that have though, and
Connor,
like, yeah,
that's
is
it.
he John Jones or no?
No, no. Oh, no, no. Just
Wait, what
Connor.
are you getting? Are you getting at like crossover?
Not even crossover. I mean, make a brand. Okay, when you think of Conor McGregor, you think of MMA. You do think of UFC, right? He's the face of UFC. but he's also the face of MMA sports,
Hold on.
combat sports. When you think of Izzy, you think of UFC.
No, Mark. I feel like this would kind of expose something. Do you think that the UFC is taking any percentage out of Connor's thingy, his liquor,
My personal
proper
opinion,
flow?
yeah, my guess is honestly no. To be honest with
Okay,
you,
then.
right,
Look at how trash that is.
right, right. Though they know they can't fuck with him.
Why?
Damn.
What makes you
Oh, it's
above the
2 minutes.
law?
Okay.
You signed the contract, motherfucker. You
He's
signed the
bi- he's
contract,
bro.
motherfucker.
He's bigger than the company. He can do whatever he
Uh,
wants.
yeah, because he controls it.
He
You know,
controls
like
it,
I don't
bro.
know why it reminds me of kind of like how Elon bought Twitter, bro. Like he just bought all their stock and then like threatened to like sell it or some shit, and that's how he had leverage.
Okay, that is that how we got control of it?
No, that's how he had leverage for like to buy it and shit like that. Because I
Okay,
guess it
because he
was
bought
like
all the
either I'm gonna
stocks.
because he bought. So yeah, it's like basically he owned like a percentage of it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Bro,
bullied his ass
like
out.
it for Connor, bro.
And
It's
then oh, that's obviously different. But and then Jack Dorsey, he made another Twitter lookalike. I'm thinking about like the Tucker thing. Remember, like he quit or
oh
he got
yeah,
fired, and
yeah,
he's trying to make another news network. I'm like,
right,
oh, well, obviously it's different for him because he owned Twitter or
yeah.
whatever.
Oh,
But it's
oh,
just
oh,
interesting.
oh, yeah. What did
Yeah,
Jack Dorsey make?
I don't know. We already talked. I think we talked about it on the podcast, bro. But yeah, it's just some shit that's like Twitter or whatever.
It's not Threads.
No,
It's
that's the
not Threads.
Facebooks.
Oh, okay, okay. No one uses Threads
Like
no more.
no, everybody left. And
Everybody.
Twitter is about to like really go crazy, bro. Because Twitter is now the layout, bro. It's gonna be like Instagram. Think about
Really?
that. Yeah,
What do you mean?
like
So
their
it's all
profile. I
pictures?
think. I like the profile. I don't know. I just saw like somebody talk about it. And it's just like the squares and all that, like the threes. You know.
Uh,
Like
oh boy, man. I would, man. Twitter is just so
they
different,
just
bro.
want us so addicted, bro, to it. Like
Man,
they're
I'm
making it
having a
more
hard
pleasant,
time.
more pleasant. You know.
I'm
With
having
what?
a
Oh,
hard.
really? With Twitter, you gotta follow the right people.
No, I'm having a hard time getting used to Twitter again. Like just actually
Why?
being
That's
on
kind
it.
of good, I guess.
I
That's good.
mean, yeah. In a way. I mean, it's just
In
that
what way though?
like I'm not. I used to be a Twitter fiend. I mean a Twitter fiend, bro. I would be on Twitter all the time. I went viral
I
a
think
couple
I'm there
times.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
This is
That
funny. I like it.
Twitter was my social media, right? That was my social media.
Yeah.
But then I got to a point where I'm like, man, I said all I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to start.
Oh
Let
yeah,
me start
yeah,
showing.
because you're one of those. Yeah, bro. I never
Oh, you
ever
don't
ever.
actually
I have
tweet. You don't
not
actually
at all.
tweet.
I
Oh
haven't
yeah,
made a post in like years, bro. I'm
yeah.
talking about years. For real.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
I like.
You
I'm
just
like I'm
watching,
an observer.
observer.
Yeah.
Right. I get you. Yeah, I used to
You saw
be
my
tweeting.
Instagram, Mark.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course.
You
Yeah,
know
no,
what I'm
that
saying?
doesn't
Like,
surprise me. It doesn't surprise me at all. Doesn't surprise me.
yo,
But yeah,
man.
but yeah, it's just hard for me to get used to being on it again. But I will eventually because it's a tool, and that's how I got to think of these things. They're the tools.
It's a tool when it comes to bro being very aware. I'm like, brother. Sometimes I talk to people about shit, and they're like, "How the fuck did you know that?" Or I haven't read that. You
And
know,
when they
it's
say
like because
Twitter,
on Twitter, yeah, because sometimes it'll be like they'll like I follow this page, bro. That sometimes they'll talk about like COVID and stuff like that,
hmm
and they'll bring up like things that came out, like things with the FDA, things like that. You know, and it's like this is not big in the news.
yeah, apparently a school in, I believe Atlanta, a black college, they are now mandating masks again,
Ooh,
for students coming in.
interesting.
They are now mandating masks again.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Where do I want to
it's
go with this?
you do what you want to do, man. You do what you want to do with that information, bro. All I know is I ain't wearing no. Oh
Oh, am I really
man,
gonna have to edit another video?
I'm really not trying to wear no mask again, bro.
Oh,
Like
come on, man.
I'm telling
You
you,
look good
bro.
with it on.
Hell no,
Come
hell
on, you
no,
can get.
bro. You trying to hype me up for it? No,
Yeah, bro.
sir. Hell
The
no, I
black
am not
masks were
trying to
tough
wear it.
though. You ever saw the black masks?
Yeah, of course that's what I would wear
Those
a
are tough.
lot. Bro, fuck the mask,
No,
man.
of
I
course.
don't I don't
I
I don't want to wear that shit, man.
don't want to wear it either. I hated it. I
Yeah,
really didn't like it.
it
I
was
hated breathing
awful.
with it. But I swear, Mark, I swear to God, the only thing I actually liked about it was that I could laugh and no one could tell.
But they can
Bro,
tell
because
though your cheeks, your
what?
cheeks.
Yeah, I just felt
Yeah,
like it.
yeah, bro. I
They're
can
just
see
being
your
being fucking
cheeks.
stupid. I never
You
thought
laughing
that.
at us.
Yeah, I would. Bro, I
They
probably
can,
look fucking like the Joker out there.
and your eyes are different too when you laugh. Your eyes, your nose. Well, they can't see your nose, but
I never even thought about that shit. I was all happy. Like I would literally always just be laughing, be like, oh, they
uh
can't
huh,
see me.
no, I'm dead. This guy had
Damn,
no
that's
clue.
true, Mark.
Yeah, I could always tell if someone's
Like,
laughing.
cause I would just. I mean, I guess, kinda, yeah. I felt
Hmm.
like they could. I don't know. They shot like a big ass one.
The ones I really hated one was the painter one. I hated wearing those
Oh,
ones,
you mean like
bro.
the N90, whatever the fucks?
Yeah, no, no,
Yeah,
not
you
even
gotta
no,
be like a real. Okay.
no, not those ones. Though that's like OD, like that. But I mean like the ones that a contractor would wear, like when
Yeah,
he's
remember
doing like
that's not a
dust
COVID
things.
mask. It's like that's
It's
you know what
not,
I'm
it's
saying.
not, it's
Like
not
it
at
is.
all.
You saw people with that on. I
Yeah,
did too, but they were
I would wear it sometimes because like I'd have no other
Mark.
mask
Are
on.
you serious?
Bro, come on, I'm not
That's
wearing,
funny.
but I'm not wearing the
That's
mask for
funny.
protection, bro. I'm only wearing it just because it's fucking
What
wow.
that's
You know what
I
I'm saying?
first saw a picture of like a girl at Walmart with like a big ass thingy, like a surround thing, and it was like the
Yeah.
emoji. And she was just putting
Oh,
anything.
yeah, yeah. I've
Remember I
seen that.
showed you
I've
that?
seen that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
bro,
lord.
people
No,
was
this
on
dude
some
put
nut shit.
bags under her head and everything.
Yeah, yeah. Remember
That's
the
pretty funny.
full face cover? Remember the full face cover? Like it was like thing that you could slide open like this, like a visor.
Yeah, there's people at the school wearing it, like one or two.
Bro, it's like,
That's sad.
bruh,
Just thinking.
Okay, like if you got a if you already terminal, if you already have a compromised immune
Yeah,
system, okay, go ahead, do that, right? Do as much precaution as you want. But me, don't worry about me. Just don't worry about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it on the chin, if anything. I'm gonna take it
boy,
on
I
the
got a good
chin.
one. I got
You
a good
know?
one for you, bro. Cause I think I've been thinking about this a lot, bro. Do you think they will get like a big ass pot and just make like the biggest, best like
Hmm.
virus that'll go against anything natural?
Hmm. Well, I think they already
Like
did
Dr.
that.
Sebi's
AIDS,
like
right?
kryptonite.
Didn't they already do that
Mm,
with AIDS?
no, I'm saying Dr. Sebi's like kryptonite.
What do you mean? Like,
Because
what do
Dr.
you?
Sebi didn't cure like cure everything, like
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
holistically.
Yeah.
Bro,
Well,
like his kryptonite
he.
couldn't cure. Because he did it with AIDS. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he cured AIDS,
Did
he
he go to
cured
court and
blindness.
all
He
that?
did. He
Yeah.
went to court and he brought 12 patients that he cured AIDS from, cured blindness, cancer, all sorts of
Well, I mean, I guess if
diseases.
you could do that, yeah, I guess you could do a fucking virus,
Yeah, I
right?
mean
Yeah.
if something has been created, there's an antidote that's able to be made. It just depends
But
on
it,
who's creating the antidote, who's creating the virus.
but
You know what
it's
I'm saying? How
difficult
much
because they have
information you have.
major scientists in from the world. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they do. But nothing new under the sun. Nothing new under the sun. This shit will always be able to be reversed because
It's
man
always
did
there.
it.
It's been here.
Say it again. It's already been here. So it's the shit,
Yeah,
they're
bro.
not introducing new elements. It's not like the shit came from outer space and we all got shit to do anything. There's always some way
Yeah.
to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, just like
you
us
know.
figuring the shit out.
It's just figuring it out. It's gonna take great minds, geniuses to do it, but it can be done. It can definitely be done.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't believe in any disease, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like obviously they're I'm not saying they don't exist, but what I'm saying is there's a way to reverse this shit. And the way
Yeah.
what I think is trying to get back to the most natural human, eating right, what I'm saying, exercising, because you got to emulate what they were doing back then. Obviously, they weren't fucking hitting the gym and doing pull-ups and shit like that, but they were hunting, they were fighting animals, they were spearing shit. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta. The best way to emulate that shit nowadays is to work out. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have anything like that. We're not out here. Even if we are hunting, we're using guns. You know what I'm saying? We're not out here, in the dark, waiting for hours to catch a wolf, to catch a.
Our
You know what I'm
cardio must
saying?
have been crazy back then, bro.
Oh, well, you know what? You know those scarifications. You know those
No, what do you
Africans that
mean?
have scarification?
What is that?
Oh, well, you won't be able to see it. Hold on, hold on, people.
Give
Let
me a
me.
minute. I'll turn my
Yeah.
AC on.
Okay.
I'll be having to do this every episode, bro. Like right before we record, it'll be mad cold in my room, and I turn it down.
Yeah, because we
And then as
producing
soon
that
as we
heat.
record,
We producing
yeah.
that heat. That's it. I'm about to send it to you, and then I'm gonna share my. Oh, I'm gonna share it on here as well. Okay. Kind
All right.
I don't know.
Wait, what are you looking at?
Scarification. I'm trying to show
Oh,
people what scarification is.
that sign's gone too far, bro. Is this guy's
It's the scarification people right here. Scarification.
no?
Did you look it up?
No, I don't know if this is real or fucking not, dude. Is this his? I think his mugshot just dropped.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me get this point out.
Yeah, I think this is it. I ever sent it to you, bro. Texted you. Breaking news on Ism 8 minutes ago. Former
well,
President Donald J. Trump's mugshot.
well,
He looks very mad. He looks very grumpy.
well, he did. He got arrested, so
Te lo dije.
all right. That's scarification.
Okay, you're gonna show me the mugshot. What the heck, Mark? What the fuck?
You never seen that before? You never seen that
No,
before?
but is that body modification or just
No,
like
that's
getting hit
well,
and shit like that?
no, no, no. That's actually body modification. That's actually like
What do
it's huh?
what do they put in there?
No, no, it's just scars. Like it's actually
That's
just a
what I'm saying. Did
scar.
they get hit or
No, no,
like
well, they scar themselves. They actually like physically scar themselves.
what do you think is the purpose?
Well, so basically, one of the scholars that I mess with a lot. I think his name is I think it was either Phil Valentine or it might have been um one of the other guys. He's light skinned, not Booker T. Ah man, there's another guy. I can't remember his name. I haven't watched him in a while. But he's still around. He's still around. He still does stuff on like on YouTube and he'll get interviewed. But one of them said it. And basically he was saying basically that the purpose of it was at one time Africa was kind of divided in two regions. One where the humans would dwell more so, and then one where the animals would dwell more so, right? So whenever they would have to cross, and apparently in the animal region, the environment was more harsh. It was, you know what I'm saying, there might have been less oxygen, whatever. So he says when they did the scarification, right? It was so
Yeah.
that they could, it was that so their body would produce more blood cells and that they could intake more oxygen.
No fucking bro. What the hell? That is
Yeah,
smart as
right.
fuck.
I'm telling you, bro. There's always a reason for the shit. There's always a reason for the shit. Let me get this picture of the man out here.
Bro, you really lie like that?
Huh?
You really lie like that? Damn, bro, that's some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because, like you just said, the cardio. Imagine, bro, you out here hunting for hours, hours and hours long.
Bro, I swear, I be thinking about this sometimes when I work out. I'm like, I wonder what they were doing, dude. Like, I wonder, like, how we were built for, like,
Bro,
bro, could this shit just pop up already? Damn,
I'm about to pull it up.
please. It's
About
so
to get
annoying that it's
Donald
not
J. Trump. Well, are you trying to share screen?
Mm, about to. I just
Uh,
tested out, bro. Do you mind?
okay, yeah, of course. Go ahead. I hope it works.
I can do this finally.
Okay, you just need
Oh
to make
my.
it your screen though, because I can't see anything.
So I mean, all I did was his screen share and go live. Is that okay? Or
I don't know. You try it.
okay. I'm doing it now. Could you see that? Please tell me you can
Uh,
see that, cause I'll be fire.
hold on. Yeah,
Nice. That's so. It's 3 boxes now,
it's
right?
3 boxes, but it doesn't look the way that you think it does, but we can see it.
Okay. Okay. Well, the way I'm looking at it is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, there it is, people. That is the. Well, I'm more
Donald
happy
J.
about this.
Trump. He is mad as hell. He is mad as a bitch. Look at him, man.
Paper.
He
Yeah, he's
is.
very mad. It's
Yeah.
just like, bro, you're going against the system, and look what you're
Yeah,
doing.
bro. Like I mean, what? I mean, yeah. I mean, shoot. That's it, man. I mean, he in jail or he got arrested, so that's what you got to do. You got to get the mugshot, and of course they wanted to. Okay, now you got to close it.
Dude,
Close
is that good
stream.
or
You got to click on close stream.
how would I do that?
It was me. Never mind. Okay. Um, yeah.
So good.
I'm like, what the hell? But
Good,
yeah,
yeah.
man. I mean, he like, fuck it. Let's end this shit real quick. But yeah, man. He has got arrested, man. I mean, shoot. I wonder what his next move is, man. Cause he get hit with the Rico, bro.
He's gonna chill
But
in the pocket, bro. And
say it
because
again.
what I heard, he's gonna just chill, bro. What could he do? But what I heard, the latest news is like, he had the judge is asking, she hasn't got it yet, but she's asking for the trial for that, bro, to be on October 26th or 25th.
of this year.
Hmm.
Oh, they do a full court press. They do a
And then
full court
remember, she has
press.
the other one in next May, I think. I don't know if that's for that or for something else.
Oh wait, what was the one for the 2024 one? What was that one again?
2024.
Yeah.
Uh, damn, bro. I know he has like three or four. The January 6th things, the 2020 elections.
Wow, man.
Oh, and
They're
then the Mar-a-Lago thing,
that
Mark.
Mar-a-Lago thing.
And I know he
Man,
has one more that was just like some BS. I mean, they're all BS.
they
They're
are
all BS.
doing some shit with this guy, man. They are if you guys don't see the play that they're doing, they were good with him up until uh, less than a year. They were I mean not good with him, but they were not trying to bring him to court and all this stuff up until maybe half a year ago. You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah,
don't see the play, you're blind. And I'm not even a Trump supporter. I
I
told
think
you this
everybody's
already.
like, bro, at this point, don't you think? Because most people do
Well,
not like.
I think they see the play, but I don't think they see the play. I don't think they
Yeah, they
see
don't see like
why
the
it's
4D
being.
chess.
Say it again.
They don't see like the 4D chess.
Yeah, man. They're just thinking, oh yeah, this is gonna like this. There's a reason why this is happening. Okay, he's shaking up the whole system, right? And whether you like him or not, you gotta grow up and realize the regular shit has not been working for us.
What do
It's
you
never
mean?
gonna work. The regular Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Obama, Joe Biden, these guys are the same person. These guys are the same people doing the same shit, doing a bunch of corrupt shit behind the
Bro, you
scenes.
keep forgetting. Like, remember, it's not them, bro. It's
Right,
who they.
exactly,
They're just puppets. So it's like it's just
exactly,
the system. The system is doing what it's meant to do. Destroy.
exactly. Destroy, seek and
For
destroy.
yes.
Seek and destroy. And we have
Divide and
someone
conquer.
that's and I'm not even saying Trump isn't a part of the system. He could be, right? But what I'm saying is
Oh,
that
definitely.
visibly
They
he's
let him
going
be
against
president
it.
first of all.
Exactly, right. Visibly he's going against this machine though, right? And that could be a ritual that we don't know of, right? It could be something of that sort. But he's visually doing something, which visually also works with us as well. So,
What
you
do
know what
you?
I'm saying? It's shaking things up. It's
How
shaking
do you see
things
this
up.
happening, bro, with Trump?
To be honest, bro, I don't see him doing real time. I think actually, if he has a good lawyer, I think he definitely beats the charges.
And
Um,
then,
I mean, the best case scenario is, well, I don't really care who's president, honestly, I don't.
of course,
But I think I think if the best case scenario for him is that he beats the charges and he becomes president again, and from there, I do not know what's going to happen
I'm
because
saying, do you
like it,
realistically think that will happen or no?
I recently think he'll at least beat the charges. I don't know if he'll become president again.
I
I
think
think he can beat
yeah, I
the
don't know.
charges though.
Oh boy, yeah. Next election is this is gonna be that's my Super Bowl, bro. But I'm gonna have popcorn because I know it's just gonna be might be like a civil fucking war.
Bro, that's the no, actually no, I watched the Obama one, but that was one of the best Joe
Was this
Biden
bro
and Trump. Their debate was one of
debate?
the best
Oh
was
yes,
one of the
and the Hillary
best.
one was really fucking good though.
Yeah, but
I've seen all Trump's debates, bro. They're
yeah,
honestly entertaining. They're
they're
honestly really
entertaining as hell, but the Biden one was good because he was stuttering
yes,
and like it was
yes.
really personal.
You know it's gonna happen. It's gonna
It
happen.
was really personal.
It's gonna be crazy if they debate, bro.
Yeah, no,
Now,
well, no, but it's not even, bro, because he's actually he's not well in his head, bro. Like either
that's what I'm
one,
saying, bro.
they're going to clone him another clone. Right now,
And he's gonna
this clone's going to be
overreact
an
and be
idiot.
good.
No,
He'll
well, that might happen. That might
that'd be
happen.
a twin.
What?
I said that'd be a twin. What do you mean?
Oh,
Well,
yeah, no, no, he's going to be even more stupid, bro. Remember when they cloned down? You
why
remember?
would they want Trump to look good?
What I'm saying is that after you clone a clone so many times, bro, it's a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. You know what I'm saying? They can't be that
They end
good.
up being like stupid, stupid, stupid,
That's what I'm
stupid,
saying.
stupid.
Remember when they remember that book? Or you know when you copy one part, you copy one copy, and then you keep copying, and the original gets farther and farther. Like you originally get farther and farther, right? So you know what I'm saying. But that's what I think. Obviously, that's you know what I'm saying, another a theory, of course.
Mm.
But you know, it's gonna be interesting though. It's gonna be like you said, Super Bowl. It's gonna be
It is. It
entertaining.
is.
It's gonna be popcorn. It's gonna be let's see, and people gotta realize as well when people watching at home, don't let this don't let this affect your family life because you had people arguing about whether
Divorce.
they're divorcing, fighting, shooting. Well, I don't know about shooting, but divorcing,
I
fighting.
wouldn't be surprised,
Wouldn't be
honestly.
surprised either. But
I mean,
about Trump being president and how I mean it's crazy. This is what they want. They want to divide. This is what they want.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting, bro. We have RFK running. We have DeSantis running. Biden, Trump. It's gonna be I can't wait.
Yeah, this is it's gonna be
Um,
yeah, man. I mean, and I'm in the belly of the beast, man. I'm in Texas. You know what I'm saying? So this is a red state. You feel me? And again, like I
why
said, I
would you
don't
say
care
that's
about
belly of the beast?
huh. Say it again.
Why would you say that's belly of the beast?
It's
Yeah, why would
it's a very
I think you're good over
it's a
there?
red state. I mean, I'm gonna be good regardless because I don't give a fuck about no politics
Oh,
regardless.
the
But
Republicans are like,
yeah,
Republican states are usually pretty good.
that's true. But you got a lot of
Pros and cons,
you got a lot of people that are extreme about their belief. Like I all the time I walk I run past dudes that got the Confederate flag still. I remember I went to go buy something the other day. Well, it was a couple months ago. I went to go buy a desk, and the dude still had the shit in his garage. I'm like, bro, you're a loser, bro. They
Why do
lost,
you think
huh?
they did lose? But it's like just Southern pride.
What pride? No one's
You
fighting
can't
for
be proud for
slavery.
wherever you
No
can't be.
one's, no one's
Well, very
fighting for
true.
slavery. You fighting for
What
them.
did I say? Do you think they think like that? You don't think they're just proud of where they're from?
What?
Just like Puerto Ricans have the Puerto Rican pride, parade. It's like, bro, you're from America, basically.
But you
And yeah,
can't.
have parades. You know what I'm saying or no?
No, well, I get what you're saying, but you
It is.
can't.
I'm just getting at like, is it? Do you think anyone ever does it innocently, coming from
No,
just being
I don't see
prideful?
it. How the flag itself isn't innocent. So how can you innocently be repping it? You
Because you
obviously.
wouldn't know.
How don't you know about it? If you okay, look, if you were
Like, there's
if
a lot of people that are mad ignorant. I mean, there's people that wave the American flag, Mark. You and me wouldn't do that. There you
no
go.
no, but also it also stands for the ultimate stance of freedom is American flag,
That
right?
is very true. It has a good connotation.
Right, but the Confederate flag is literally a section of the states that was fighting to keep slavery alive. How we can't really, at least with the American flag, there's a lot of illusions. This shit is plain and simple. They wanted
Yeah,
slavery and
I
they
feel like I've,
lost.
I feel
You know
like
what I'm
I've
saying?
met people that like were into it,
I mean, bro,
and they were like,
they're just saying that shit, if
oh, you saw
anything.
Charleston. Why we saw when he wore the whole thing, the whole
Yeah,
outfit.
he's some weirdo shit. And like I said, I always agree with about 60% of what Charleston says. 60%. But when he'd be doing shit like that, it's like, bro, you're weird. Why? What does this accomplish? What does this accomplish? They lost. Go. Everyone needs to go watch the Hateful
You
Eight.
definitely have a good point.
Everyone needs to go watch the Hateful Eight. And everyone, go watch Samuel Jackson's character and watch the Confederate dudes' characters and the old Civil War guys.
Oh yeah,
Watch what the hell they were talking about. That's
yeah,
who they're representing. There's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a problem with um I don't have a problem with if you're repping your history, right? But
yeah.
you're a weirdo for it because if your history has something to do with keeping slavery, like, how am I gonna look at that good?
Yeah, because
How can you make and how can you make it look good as well? Go do what you want to do, right? I didn't go argue with the guy that
you
he had
can
it
make
on.
it look up by just being like listening to like Leonard Skinner and shit like that, like the music, the culture and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
They can make themselves feel
NASCAR,
good.
drinking beers and shit like that.
But
That's their
right.
culture,
Well,
bro.
that well,
They love
okay, that yeah, that's their culture, but that has
crash
nothing to do
derbies,
with
all that stuff.
right, but that has nothing to do with the Confederacy though. That's just white
No,
people shit.
but they
That's
don't know that. I feel like
right. They may think that, yeah, I can see that. I can
that's
definitely
what
see
I'm more
that.
getting at. 'Cause it's just I
Right.
feel like it's just crazy white people. You know what I'm
Right, right,
saying?
right. I can see that part. But the
Yeah, I'm
fact
not
that
saying
they're
that's what it is. That's what it
right.
is. I'm saying that's what it could be as
Yeah,
well.
right, for them, for certain people. They might be
Yeah, yeah,
thinking
yeah.
that's what it is. But I remember my cousin was wearing the Confederacy flag hat, but he didn't know it meant like he was fighting with this and this is an older cousin. He was fighting with like it doesn't mean it's not racist, bro. It's not racist,
Oh man, pay
right?
per view tickets, bro. I'd pay
And
for that.
bro, he was fighting me, right? And then maybe a year or two later, I brought it up again. He's like, yeah, you were right. This shit is racist as hell.
I mean, yeah, that must be so funny, bro. Like he must have felt so
Bro,
embarrassed.
I would feel like shit. I mean,
Where
I'd
the
be
fuck
like,
is he from?
damn, it's from Atlanta.
Is that the South?
That's
Yeah,
the
right.
South. Yeah, yeah,
That's
it's
what
the
I'm
South.
saying. I feel like it was because of his pride. You should
It's the
ask him, bro.
South.
For real. Ask him
It's
why he
there's
wore it.
because he was a fashionable. That's why. That's the only
Damn,
reason why he's
I'm not
black.
gonna
There's
lie.
what history you
Because
got
it's
with that?
fashionable. Wow, Mark. I did not expect the answer from you. Not gonna lie.
What did you
Because I
expect?
remember when I don't know, not that though, but
He's not a coon.
no,
He's not a.
no. I was expecting. No, I don't even know what I was expecting, but just not that. But I thought about like Dylan Roof because he was wearing like a Confederate flag in like his pictures and shit.
Well, that
Um,
just further proves it that you know what I'm saying, right? That further proves it that that shit's some racist ass
I
shit.
remember, bro, when you know about Dukes of Hazard.
Yeah,
It was like a big thing because it was like the Confederate flag was on their car and they
yeah,
removed it from like all the movies and
yeah,
people
yeah.
were like doing
They're bad and
big deal.
shit, bro. It's like, bro, okay, like I can understand where people say, "Oh, you guys are too sensitive," but my thing is, what do you want it to represent?
I don't know,
You
but
can right, like I'm not directing this to you, but I'm saying like specifically people about
from
that
the
movie,
south,
right?
I'm
Right,
the
like
furthest thing from the south.
say it again.
I'm the furthest thing from the south. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is people want to like obviously I hate this PC culture, right? I do, right? And I think it's terrible for us. But like certain shit like that, like right? Okay, you are trying to make something that is fundamentally terrible into something that you want to be to represent you, and you don't want anyone to be offended by it. That type of thing, right? In that sense, right? Because even no, this is not a bad example, but yeah, pretty much like that. That's essentially. But like I said, man, I always run around and I see people that got the shit on their you know in the front of their yard or whatever like that. Not
I've
too many,
definitely seen
but
it over here.
yeah, it happens. You know what I'm saying? It definitely is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? To each your own, right? Go do it, but you're a weirdo though. Just know that, and you're a loser as well because they lost. I'm not sure what you're trying to hold on to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
imagine if they would have fucking won. I used to always think about that. I'm like,
Man,
how would America be if the South won?
yeah, I know. Well, I can tell you this right now. It would probably be different, but slavery would still not be existing right now because there was a
Ooh,
lot of
right.
there was a lot of slave rebellions, bro. They never tell
I
you
was gonna
this.
say that.
A lot, bro, and they were
So
getting
then, what do you think
scared.
it would? Do you think that would have been the better case scenario?
You know, bro, thinking today, man, maybe
Because then
because
that would have flipped it. But I don't. You
there's a
gotta
lot
look
of
at the
stuff.
population because they're going
Exactly.
against the whole
Yeah.
America.
Yeah, and it wouldn't. Well,
It
it
would
wouldn't
have
have.
just been. It would have just been the fucking Mark. Have you ever heard, bro, that Abraham Lincoln only abolished slavery so
Slavery.
they could win the Civil War?
Well, I heard that he abolished slavery because it was just complete it had nothing to do with slavery, but it was a political move and maybe you know for to win the
Was
war. But
that's what I
I'm
heard.
sure that was part of it. But I think there was some other shit as well. They were talking about it in actually Malcolm in the Middle. They're talking about it
Really?
actually. Yeah. Dewey was talking about it, bro. He actually
Yeah,
he explained the whole thing. And same with I think Smart Guy too. I don't know if you ever watched that show, Smart Guy.
no, sounds very
Yeah.
familiar though.
Yeah, he's a
Very
smart
familiar.
guy. Na
I
na
gotta look that up. That
na
sounds
na na
mad.
na. Smart guy. You don't remember that one with the with the light skinned kid? With the light skinned
Smart.
kid, bro. And yeah, man, smart guy, man. 1998,
Oh no, I didn't
1997.
see this.
But have you heard about it? Like, have you seen it?
And the kid looks very familiar. That's it.
Yeah. He was where else was what else movie was he in? He was he was a childhood star, but he wasn't too. You know Tia Tim and Tamara?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know who they are? Remember Sister
Yeah.
Sister, the show? He's their little brother.
Oh, that's okay. That's where he's from. That's where I
Yeah,
remember him.
yeah. He's their little brother. But yeah, man, I don't know how we got sidetracked, but I didn't even I only brought up one topic so far. So hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Okay, I don't have the video, but if anyone knows what I'm talking about, okay. So basically, Derek Jackson. I don't know how these guys are famous. Maybe I should try to get the video.
Go get
Go
that
look.
fucking video.
Ah, you know what? You might have to share. I'm
Is
gonna
it a
send it to you.
Discord video?
Okay? Huh? You?
Discord?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna send it to you on your phone. Okay. Hold on, people. Derek. Did you hear about it?
Meanwhile, no. But meanwhile, I wanted to talk about Kevin Hart. This is very funny, Mark. He was racing with some like ex football player, and he's like 40 years old, bro. And he sprinted with him, and he fucked up like his leg muscles, and he's like in a wheelchair right now, like temporarily.
No way. Are you serious, bro? What's his name? Kevin Hart? Seriously?
Yeah, yeah, you know, for real. Yeah.
He's in.
Yes, he's in a wheelchair. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He tore like some leg muscles. Cause his ass, his ass is just he thinks like just lifting dumbbells and hitting the treadmills. That's it. You need your legs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying,
you gotta
bro?
work out. Like,
Your
see,
muscles,
really
motherfucker. Everything. You know
everything.
what I'm
Yeah, no, straight, bro. Please, everybody needs to listen to that. Lifting weights all day. Our athletes didn't do that.
Not as Mark. What do you? Okay, Mark. What do you think is the best? What's the fucking word, bro? Like the best exercise. What's that word, bro? That's like natural or whatever.
Is that like
Or
no
cause working out
natural?
like
And
working out with weight.
I
What's that?
know. I think you mean natural movements.
I guess, but okay, yeah, yeah. We'll go with that, bro. What do you think is the best natural movement exercise when it comes to weights? Please send me that thing, bro.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Connection
yeah,
stalling.
yeah, yeah. Hold on here. I'm gonna think, but
This is watching the whole video, then he's gonna send it.
I'm trying to fucking think of the same thing.
My bad.
It's gonna be hard to find.
Okay, just talk about it then, bro.
Okay, that's the guy, Derek Jackson. I'm not sure how they're famous. I think they're on some type of show, right? But
Okay.
basically, he was married to the shorty. They're divorced now, and I think he did cheat on her, everything like that, right? Whatever. But he said in their marriage, he said the wife was treating the dark-skinned child worse than the two light-skinned childs that she had with her, that they had with each other. They had three kids. First one was dark-skinned, right? The second two were light-skinned, and Derek Jackson said that his wife was treating and giving more love to the light-skinned children. So, wait, hold on, right? So then she gets on the interview, right? Both people are interviewing, but they do it separately, but same interviewer. The girl goes ahead and says, the wife says, I was treating my dark skinned baby worse because that was the same women that he was cheating on. She looked like the same women that he
I
was
knew it.
cheating me on.
I knew
Isn't
it.
that some foul shit? Go ahead.
You said wait, hold on. Say that last bit again,
Okay.
again, bro.
Okay, so basically she was in an interview, right? And she said, maybe I actually might have it saved. Hold on. I might have it
I'm gonna,
saved.
I'm gonna watch it again.
You take another 5 minutes, bro. Hold on. I might have it. I
That's very funny.
I might
Oh
have
god.
it. No, I do not. Hold on here. I actually might be able to get it. Hold
Okay.
on. Uh, wife, dark skin. Okay. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. Let me get the audio for y'all.
Oh nice.
And
That sounds sweet.
like the video, guys. Like the video. If you're watching, don't be
Right.
green lighting. Like the video. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. You feel
Yep.
me?
Yep.
Out here giving you game. You feel me? What's wrong with
Gaming,
y'all?
yo.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You gotta appreciate it. Okay. See how this YouTube shit does? Ad
What?
after ad after ad,
Oh,
bro.
I got YouTube
My
Premium.
goodness.
Like, I've had that shit
Do
for a
you?
break now.
Do you?
Yes, I actually
Oh,
do.
shit,
Yeah,
word. Oh, say word.
I've
I
had
didn't
that
know
shit for
that.
a while. I love it. Yeah.
This dude balling. Okay. All right. Shoot. I'm say word. Okay. Okay. Look. Can you hear? You can hear? You can hear?
Okay.
Okay. So basically, she's saying her relationship with Derek Jackson made her feel insecure. Denia Jackson says she was once jealous of her daughter's skin tone because she was dark skinned like the women that Derek used to cheat on her with.
Yeah,
How
I
does
knew it.
and she says her exact quote was, "How does she look like this? Woman he wants, desires, and loves."
I don't get that last part.
She says she's asking how does her daughter look like the ones she almost in the and later in the interview she says she was it was almost like she didn't have her. It was almost like the dad
What?
the guy had the daughter with with the ladies that he was cheating on her with, even though she came from her vagina.
Okay, okay. My whole time, bro. Maybe it was just me. I don't know, being fucking stupid, but like I was just thinking about like I thought like she had like that wasn't her kid.
No, they're all her kids. They all came from her.
They all came from her.
They all came from her. All three of them were her children, both their children.
Oh, okay. So, because I was thinking, I'm like, so, because I'm like, maybe she could treat her,
Yeah, that
maybe
would
she
be
could
different.
treat the dark skinned
That
kid
would be
bad because
different.
she's like, oh, maybe I don't know if it's mine.
Well,
Mark,
exactly.
like,
This guy's on some nut shit right here. About to change the role for real. For real, about to
before
change
when
the
I
role.
asked you, Mark, I was like, Mark, I got a question,
Oh
and I was
shit.
like, bro, how come women don't get DNA tests to see if it's
Oh my goodness, bro. What do you think about that, man?
they should get DNA tests?
No, no,
No,
no,
I'm
no.
kidding.
Come on, this
No,
guy.
God damn, bro, like, I'm trying to think, like, where does that come from? Like, because it came from him. I don't
What
know. I don't know, Mark. I don't really like. It's just I don't know, but like that's just crazy, man. Like how people are treated, like shadism, like by your mom. Like,
her mother?
it's fucking
That's some
crazy.
shit
Like
that would make me cry for real. Like
yeah, you
even
gotta literally
if I
think
saw
that
that and
dark skinned
yeah,
people already kind of think that, you
yeah,
know.
exactly. That's I mean, I probably feel so way about it because I'm dark skinned, but my mom was no, my mom is lighter than me. My dad is probably just as dark.
It's just the story is just so
Um,
funky to me. I'm just like, what
it's
the
it's
fuck?
it's absolutely disgusting. First of all, it's absolutely disgusting for you to treat your daughter worse because she has darker skin than you. She resembles, she resembles her dad more. That and
Do you think she
my
kind
sib,
of knows that, bro?
huh?
Do you think she kind of knows that, and it's a
What?
subconscious thing? Like maybe she doesn't like him like that,
Like she's putting the resentment of the dad into the child. You're saying?
or I would say, yeah, yeah, because just like you said, it looks like her. He looks, she
She
looks
looks
like him.
like him. Yes, I think that's definitely
It's
that's a
probably
part
maybe
of.
the only kid that looks like him. That looks like him mostly.
Yeah, that could be a part of it. That could be part of it. But I know for like in my experience, like my younger older sister looks just like me. She looks both dark skin.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. She even sounds like me too. Like we have like when we were younger, like you know what I'm saying, like we had the similar sound.
If I
But
didn't
my
respect you like as much as I do, I'd make a joke. But nope.
no, like I know it sounds weird, but like when we're younger, pretty like I'm not saying now, but like when we're younger, we had the same like kind of. It's the same, not the same. Well, obviously one is a boy, one is a girl,
Of
right?
course,
But we had the same kind of tone, like you know what I'm saying. Like it's like
of course. Before you hit puberty.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's not even that. I don't never sound like a girl. You know what I'm saying? And she never sounded like a boy. But like it's
Then
just the
what do you
same.
mean?
It's the same kind of pitch, I would say. I don't know how to
Oh,
explain it, but
hmm.
we just kind of sound the
Okay.
same,
I
pretty much.
no, I kind of know what you mean.
Yeah,
I feel
like
you.
it's like but my youngest sister, she looks more like her mother, right? She looks
That's
more
so
like her
funny, like
mother.
how that works. It's like
Yeah,
just randomly,
yeah,
like just
randomly,
like
right?
it's
Right?
not a. Oh, they're always in a 100%
Right.
along.
Yeah,
It's
no, all those different shades, different colors, different looks. I mean, my little sister has Asian eyes. My stepmom has Asian eyes. You know what I'm saying?
that's the
Um,
whole like gene dominant thing, right?
Um, yeah.
You
Essentially,
know, like if your dad has blue eyes, shit like that,
yeah,
then
yeah.
you have
The
the dominant.
recessive and exactly recessive
But
and dominant
it's
genes.
interesting though, because it just keeps they. It's like regardless of who's stronger and weaker, it's like there's still variations in the kids,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause and you know, if you have multiple, there's multiple scenarios where the shit could happen, right? Because we all have the same tooth thing. We all used to have this we all have this small tooth that just like never grows. You know what I'm saying?
Is it
So
what are you talking about? Which one is it?
you can't
Watch
see. I
it just
mean,
be yours.
no, no.
I think I got like one
I
gray
mean, I
ass
got that
too.
shit like no, they made like a essentially like a fake tooth. You know what I'm saying? They put that shit in there, but like it's just a small tooth. My grandpa had it, my dad had it, I had it, my little sister had it, my little
But
sister had it.
what are you talking about right now, bro?
I'm saying we all have like a certain shit that came from my dad's side.
Which is what?
We all have this small tooth that just never really grows, that just never grew.
Which one is it?
You can't see it. They fixed that shit a long time ago.
Oh, but damn, bro.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. It's what?
No, well, which one was it though, bro? Could you at least tell me? That
Yeah,
is
yeah.
crazy, bro. And that was just like a
This thing we all
thing.
have, yeah, yeah. My grandpa had it, my dad had it, I had it, my little sister had it, my little sister had it. We all had it. You know what I'm saying? We all had it. I think my dad still has it actually, because you know back in the day they didn't really, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They didn't really fix that
But
shit.
your dad has two.
It's just it's weird, man. It's just how genetic works sometimes. So,
Oh
but
god.
the main thing I'm trying to say, and the main point I'm trying to say is these women today, this is who we're entrusting the next generation to. Women like this, women that are hateful, women that are spiteful, women that are willing to destroy the future essentially, or destroy their kids' future because because their man did something that they didn't like. What type of shit is that? It's disgusting
You had
behavior.
3 kids with him. You need to shut up.
Three. I
Just
mean,
shut
after the
up.
first one,
Shut
you know what
up.
I'm saying? It's your choice. You could have left at any
Yes.
time.
Yes. You can still leave. Shut
You
up,
could, although they're
please.
divorced now. They're divorced now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
But you just
Mark, how do you think she treated the daughter differently?
um, they go into it. They go into it. But she essentially showed the lighter skinned children more love. Like she
More love.
essentially didn't really love them. Love the dark skinned one like that. She
Oh
didn't
my
really show them.
God, bro.
Show
That
yeah,
kid's probably
sure.
gonna end up killing her.
Bro, it's because it really fucks with children, right? It fucks with their mental, fucks with their whole upbringing. They will never grow up. Well, I won't say never, but they grow up unhealthy. You know what I'm
Which
saying?
is just, it's so sad, bro,
It's sad.
seeing them.
Yeah, it's sad, man. And I
Like
mean,
that is, bro. Literally, it's like stunts. Like that is, and it's just sad and
yeah,
it's just crazy to
and
just
I've
see.
seen it. I've seen it.
Because it's like just like it'll be like just say like it'll be like your kid will be crying or whatever, and like just not giving it attention or not holding it or whatever, or just
Right,
not playing with your kid or being like, you
bro.
remember when
Yeah,
you were a kid when you're like, Dad, I want to watch this movie with you. Imagine your dad, but no, I don't want to watch the movie with you. What do you
exactly.
got?
Yeah. What would
And your
that
dad's a
do?
superhero and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Little,
bro,
I
it's so
just,
sad,
it's
dude.
so
Damn,
sad,
that is
man.
very sad, dude.
It's so
Fuck.
sad, bro. Yeah, I mean, it just broke my heart hearing that. I'm like, damn, these bitches are just on some nut shit, man. On some nut shit, bro. Like we gotta just, we gotta purge, man. We gotta
Bro,
really
I've been giving
purge,
up, bro. I
man.
feel like every year I'm giving, no, not even like every month I'm giving up on women, dude. Like more and more and more. I'm like,
Bro, it's like,
yeah, I can't
man,
blame you, dude. It's like, what the fuck? I know we're trash too, but it's like you guys are trash too, bro.
trash,
Like
bro.
trash, trash.
Trash, bro. Cause like it's
Like,
like, bro, even when guys are, it's even when I mean, it's certain guys. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But it's like that are trash. But like I feel like a
but that's
large
to a point, bro.
population,
That's to
yeah,
a point.
a large population of guys are good. Like are actually good. That
Yeah.
will actually do all the stuff that even though it's some simp
Yeah,
shit,
yeah, yeah. I would
even
say
though it's some simp shit, most of it,
it's still like it's not. It's positive, I guess.
it's only simp shit because the women don't like it. They don't actually like it. They say they like it, but they don't
They don't
actually like it.
validate you, mean, I guess.
They don't value it. They don't yes, yes. Because like I'd always tell the story, man. I always tell the story. But I had a girlfriend. This was my last girlfriend 5 years ago now. Yeah, 5 years ago now.
Jeez, bro.
And oh yeah, yeah,
Interesting, bro.
that's true. I told you,
Damn,
man.
but
You
even
already know.
single for 5 years.
5 years, bro. Hell yeah, alone. You know what I'm saying? Working on
And
myself,
I've been
doing
trying
my
to
own
ask this
thing.
dude out. I'm telling you,
Huh?
dude.
What?
Nothing.
I'm dead,
five
bro.
years,
I'll
bro.
be like, damn, I don't know. I'll
I
be like,
know.
all right, you catch me off guard. But
Your cousin's like that too.
huh?
Your
Oh
cousin
yeah.
like
It's
that.
like,
So
wait. It's
it's
like
like
what?
it'll be like awkward if like
It's
yeah, it'll
like,
be like after. You just like
oh,
get it
he's
after.
just getting it, yeah. But yeah, 5 years ago, man. But I had a girlfriend, right? And I would do my kind of flirting is just kind of making fun of them. You know what I'm saying? Being
Which is so
like child. You
funny,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? Just
That
being
is so
mean to
not
them. To be honest with you, yeah.
that is very weird.
Just being
I
mean to
don't know
them. Yeah.
why.
I mean, it's not on some like fuck up your like I hate your
No, but
flaws and
it's
shit.
just
Like
weird
oh
because for you that's how you show like your likeness or like your love
yeah.
language. It's
It's like roasting each
it's like
other
Mark, how
type
do you
shit.
expect someone to like how do you expect to do that and receive something good? Like how does obviously the shit works, obviously.
Yeah,
But I'm
shit,
like,
it
how
works,
does that
bro.
it's
Shit,
like
I've
because for
tried
me
and
I
I've
just
tried the
try to
other
be
way.
just good. Just try to be
Yeah,
like
that shit don't work for
funny,
me.
joke.
Yeah, the funny
Uh,
part, okay, cool. That will work. That'll work. But that
yeah, I
for
just
me,
definitely don't do
the
that.
thing
Like
is,
I haven't
bro.
done that. I don't think I've ever done that. I swear to God.
What?
Like be like me, like flirting that way.
Okay, yeah. Because I've tried the nice boyfriend act, and I've
I
tried
definitely
the,
don't do that.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I've tried it. It doesn't work for me, and if I
It's
for
very
most
fake.
guys it doesn't. Most
Yeah.
guys it doesn't
I'm
work.
picturing you always like showing up to work and being like mad awkward with the flowers and shit.
Bro, so let me get to the story, right? You just reminded me. So
Okay.
I would be playful with her, but I'd also be making fun of her. You know, so like we're playing pool. I'm like, oh man, you trash. Like, so like, come move over. Like, let me do it for you. Let me show you how. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Take your pants off. Take your pants.
yeah,
Just get it. Stop. Get it.
get
Chill
there,
out. Funny. Chill
bro.
out.
You know what
We
I'm
got the
saying?
pool. Come on. We were just having fun.
Come
What
on,
was
you
that?
fucking shit up now. You fucking shit up. Come on now. Let's get to the smoke now. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know what I'm saying? But no, like shit like that. Like yeah, I'd be like, come on. I mean, you just ruining the fun now. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know, I'm just playing, having fun. I guess that's my fun. I don't
That's
know.
very funny, bro.
Right,
Yes,
but
that's very funny.
right. So I would do that a lot, though. Right, I would do that a lot. But I also was too nice to her. But anyways, at the end of the day, she would be like, "Oh, you're always so mean to me." You know what I'm saying? Like you don't do this, you don't do that, you don't give me flowers, you don't bring me
Oh,
anything.
that's fucking
Right?
crazy.
So
Yeah.
she said that, right? I think maybe a week later, I did bring her flowers. And I always tell the story. Daniel's heard it before. But there was a split second of absolute pure, utter disgust. I saw it on her face. I could tell. She was disgusted. I promise you that.
I do not remember you telling me
I
this, bro.
told you
I'm
this.
pretty
Oh
sure you
yeah,
have a lot.
yeah.
Damn,
I
bro.
always
That
tell.
would
I
have.
always tell a story. I
That
always
would
tell a
have.
story.
That would have. That
That
would have.
bro,
That was
it
fucking.
opened my eyes. I'm like, damn, she got me. And I'll tell you why she was disgusted because I did what she asked. I was essentially
Mark,
malleable.
this is a
I was
bad.
moldable.
This is a bad bitch.
Of course,
I'm saying a
yes,
bad
yes,
bitch that's
yes.
bad for you. Because a
That's
good
of
woman would be
course.
like, I would appreciate the
Yes,
shit out of that.
yes. And this is my whole point was.
I've done that to girls that I dated for over a year, one time, and they'll burst into
Right,
tears.
right, right, right. See,
That's happened to me,
and this is the thing
literally.
about it, right? You'll find, and there's more worse girls, bad girls for you than there are good. How hard is it to find a good woman?
Very
I'm
hard,
asking
bro.
you. Okay.
Very hard. Yeah.
Now, how hard is it for a girl to find a good man?
Mark, would it? Wait.
That's an
No.
easy
Yeah,
ass
yeah, 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 yeah. I'm just gone. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. I was thinking
because
about some other.
because we already know that girls just choose the bad ones,
Of course.
right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's not so if they wanted to find the good ones, it wouldn't be that hard because there's a lot more of them. But
Of
for
course,
us, we got
you
to
have
go
a
through a
vetting.
vetting.
You have a vetting
We
process.
got to go through a
Like
vetting
they can vet
process.
more. They could just be like, oh, okay, no, like, bro, they could just get a good guy. I feel like by the end of the week.
It wouldn't take shit for them to get a good guy.
Of course not. Yeah, but I'm
It
saying if
wouldn't.
every day you
Right.
went on a day and
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
eventually you're gonna land on a sucker. You
See,
know.
exactly. We got to take years. We got to take years to do
No,
this shit.
yeah, because I was gonna say, this is obviously like 1 fucking percent, but it said, but the motherfuckers that got game, they do have girls like that though. Like
They
how girl,
do.
but it's like not everybody has fucking game, you know.
Well, it's
I'm saying
that.
girls that
Huh?
have a girl sim.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
That's what you want, though. That's what
Of
they should be in the essential.
naturally,
You know,
yeah,
that's right.
naturally.
Naturally, right?
Damn,
Right.
Mark. So Denmark. I mean, we've been saying this from the jump,
No,
but it's
hold
like
on, hold on,
obviously it
hold on.
depends as well, kind of,
Right, right.
because you
And
got to be a
look,
fucking
I
man to
don't
do that shit.
I don't want
You know?
people to think because I don't the word we shouldn't even be applying simp to girls. We shouldn't because
What do you mean?
s- like
Oh, thanks for correcting me.
yeah,
Yes.
because that might cause women to be like, oh no, now they think of us like that. No,
That's
everything.
very, but we should though because they do that to us over bringing motherfuckers flowers. They're gonna
Well,
call you a simp for that.
yes,
So
right.
it's like then you're gonna be a simp for I don't know, crying because I fucked your best friend. Imagine. No, but
We gotta figure out a different term,
no, no,
but
I'm obviously
right,
joking, but
yeah, yeah.
yes, 100%. It's not simping. That's your job.
Hey, that's your job at the end of the day, right? And it should be our job, but shit, y'all don't appreciate it. So shit, now we
Bro,
simps if we do this shit.
I was listening to this comedian yesterday, and he was talking about how like we can't like. He was joking about like how women try to get us emotionally invested, how they are exactly emotionally
Yes,
invested into everything they say and all this.
right.
And he said we can't be like that because we're doers. And he was like, if you tell me
See,
that there's a bitch you don't like at work, I'm eventually gonna go over there and kill her.
bro, where's that from? Where's that from?
Remember, I know it's from the Laugh Factory. It's on their YouTube channel.
Okay, so
Remember they
that's the
shared
shit
a
that you
thing
sent
today,
me.
bro?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
it's on their thing. Oh my
bro.
god, it's
And
so
I
funny.
need people to just go back, rewind, listen to what you just said again. You got to listen to that again because
Doers.
we listen. And I've said this before. When men are emotional,
Oh fuck.
people get killed and
Yeah.
women get raped. That's just what happens.
Oh my lord. Yeah.
It's absolute chaos when men are emotional. When we operate just off emotion, people die, people get hurt for no reason, for not for no reason, but for reasons that shouldn't justify, the shit, right? This is why we have to stay in our masculine frame, stay in our masculine logical, what I'm saying, frame. Yes, men have emotions, right? But we
Or
can't
everyone does.
we everyone's got emotions, but
You
we
can't
can't
like
act on
do
them.
shit on there. Yeah.
No, because like you just said, you tell me this shit enough. You tell me you don't like some person or whatever. Okay, so if I know, like, if I want to eliminate the issue,
You have to do something because it's gonna
yeah,
bother you.
it's gonna bother me, bro.
Yeah, it's
It
like
is,
women like
man.
drama, like you say, bro.
Telling you, and all they want to do is talk about it, but they don't want to actually do anything about it. They don't want any
Mark, so it's like
solutions.
I want to kind of stand this thing because I have a story connected to this, like the whole doers, because that's what a man is. If you're not a doer, you get ran over.
Right.
And there's a lot of men that aren't doers,
That's right.
bro. So today at work, we're getting ready for like school to start and all that shit, and they're bringing in a bunch of we have like a bunch of old furniture to throw out because we got a the whole school got a brand new desk and chairs. So these people from the city came like a little a little crew. That shit is funny, dude. Damn, there was like 4 or 5 people. Um, laughing because bro, them dudes look fucking crazy. Them dudes look wow, it looked like they just literally picked them up like like they were from prison, like from
Really?
prison. Yeah, some of them. There was a dude, bro. He looked like me if I was like way shorter with like a ponytail, mad tattoos. Bro, he looked crazy. I'm like, bro, I wanted to tell him, bro, for a fact you got a poker on you.
Oh shit.
For a fact
Yeah.
you got like a toothbrush with a razor on
Uh
you or
huh.
some shit.
Something. Shit. That's the security.
But security.
Yeah.
But bro, yeah, I gotta get this off before I fucking just laugh this shit off. I like to pick people's brains, bro. So we were in the office and shit, and there was a bunch of chairs in there, and I'm like, I don't know if we should throw this shit out, and I'm like, man, I'm not trying to deal with the principal right now.
Hmm.
So I'm like, let's just wait for my boss to just get down here, and I'm like, I'm gonna just chill. And I sat down, and I'm just waiting for my boss to get down there, and so I'm just chilling or whatever, and I'm just talking to him, picking his brains, telling me he came from Boston and all that shit. And I usually ask like people, bro, like, what did you do before this? Just to gauge where they're at. And this is a grown ass man. He has gray hairs and everything. I was like, what did you do before this? And he was like, oh, kind of the same thing, like just moving like furniture. And I'm like, well, what about before moving furniture? He was like, play video games, bro. And I just burst out laughing, and
Really?
I was, I was like, bro, you're a fucking loser.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And I was like, damn, dude. I was like, that sucks. But I'm like, I was like bittersweet because I'm like, he's happy. But I'm like, bro, like,
See, okay. I'm some.
you
Okay.
don't want to better yourself at all. They look like just like ex convicts, honestly. Like I don't, and bro, being a felon, man, getting a job is a bitch, man. So
Bitch.
I don't know what they
It's
went through.
hard.
I can't, judge you,
Right.
but it's like that just sucks, man. Because you're a man with so much potential. Like he could have just. This is a grown man who just said, bro, how you do? You're like your um thing to do in this planet mainly, not that it's bad, obviously there's a service for everything, is just I put things up and put them down. Remember
Hmm.
that commercial?
Hmm.
But Arnold, that's it, just
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
that's it.
Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
your way life consists of forever till you die.
Okay, Dan, let
Are
me
you
ask you this,
crazy?
right? Let me ask you this,
Hmm.
right? Would you rather be happy
Ooh.
or be
No, don't
doing your
ask me this.
purpose? I need to because
Man,
I'm and
fuck.
you're that perfect one to answer it.
Man, fuck. I don't know. Would I rather be happy or do my purpose? Do my purpose. Because I
Yeah.
say it now, like being recorded, bro. Like my purpose may end up with me getting killed, and I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
So
If you
I don't
ain't
know.
got nothing,
I like being happy because that's for me. That's like
yeah.
a category for quality of life. I
Hmm.
like laughing. I like being happy. That's just who I am. But like Fred Hampton said, bro, you have to struggle for the people,
Hmm.
die for the people.
Exactly.
So that's right. That's just in the tablet of my heart. I feel that's what I
Yeah.
have to do. So I know, bro, this roller coaster eventually is gonna end.
If you
So
don't have
it's just
nothing to live for, you find something to die for.
100%. It makes
That's what
yeah, it just
Tupac
makes
said.
life worth living for.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's just.
And like I always ask myself this, like, was
What is
Malcolm
it for you,
happy?
Mark?
Shit, you already know, bro. I really don't care about being happy, bro. I really
Yes.
don't. I like to enjoy myself, yes, but that I could be enjoying myself driving a fast car. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm happy, right?
You're having a good
I'm
time.
enjoying, right? I'm having a good time, but this happy shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think you should be happy. I love
It
myself,
feels
right?
good and all that, but it's
Yeah.
honestly, bro. Honestly, bro, as crazy as it sounds, I don't know if you could attribute this to happiness, but it's like the more like I'm just getting at it, bro, and like we get soft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The more like
Yes, yes. The
the
more
only way
comfortable,
it
yeah,
comes out,
yeah.
bro, that I can put it in words is like the happier you get, the softer you get.
Yes, it's facts. You got to be in constant pressure, unfortunately. And I know, and I don't mean pressure that you feel necessarily, but pressure where people are
Like
depending on you.
something to work for or that.
Something to work for, something to do, something to build, something to, like, bro, if tomorrow you say, you know what, fuck all this shit. I'm going back to my mom's house, I'm going back to my parents' house, and I'm just living off them. It's comfortable. Shit, you could probably, you know what I'm saying, do whatever you want to do all day.
I'm trying to think.
But
Even
there's
if I could, bro,
there's no
do
pressure
everything I
there
wanted.
though.
Even if yeah, like just naturally, I would just want to get the fuck out again.
Well, you
You know?
might.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, yeah.
sorry, no, that proves my point right there. Well, not for every guy, but for men, you're going to want to do something. You're going to want to get some type of
I,
purpose
Mark,
that is
don't you like,
just going to come out of you.
bro? Don't you feel like kind of bad for people right now that like we're are like right now we're in a situation when we will go to car meets like man we want to move out and shit. Cause right now it's hard to buy a place, don't you think? With like interest rates and all
Yeah,
that dumb
of
shit
course it is.
and
Yes.
cost of living.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
that's.
I
I mean, like
mean,
in Canada, bro, I saw someone that was earning like 30 something
Canada,
an hour, and she was like, I cannot like get anything, you know, and she's making a good
yeah,
amount of fucking money,
yeah,
dude.
well, Canada is okay, okay. It's mostly Ontario. I will say that because
Okay,
I'm from Canada. I have friends out there that want to buy property, this and that. It's very tough because the shit's so expensive. But it's mainly Ontario. There's like 15 other provinces that you can buy and it's not bad. But
it's okay. So there are
but
places in Canada,
Ontario,
Mark, that aren't bad.
yeah, there is. But the thing is about Ontario is where Toronto is. So the Valley of Toronto just spreads everywhere in Ontario. So it's like really crazy. Um, but yes, but no, I don't feel bad because at the end of the day, bro, you gotta grind. I mean, yes, it's worse. Don't get me wrong. Like it sucks. Yes, don't get me wrong. It sucks. But what are you gonna do? We're gonna cry about it. Like you
Bro,
gotta go out. You gotta go out and
need
get
to,
it.
Mark. If you want to end up being a king, Mark, you have to fucking struggle.
You
Like
got to.
that has honestly been lately, bro, my way to cope with. Like, remember how I'd be down about like the world is trash and life
Mhm.
is unfair and shit. Now I'm like, damn, that
It's a
kind of
growth.
is like how it has to be,
It's
bro.
growth process, man.
It
Diamonds under
has
pressure.
bro. It just had almost every single great person, bro. They had a shitty, fucking horrible upbringing,
Mhm.
struggles, mad shitty stories. Almost
Yeah,
all of them.
yeah.
Almost all of them. Any artist, any
Or
singer, any
or
rapper,
they've
any
always had
boxer, any
something
athlete.
something that taught them
Tribulations, yeah,
something that taught
wild.
them some test tribulation something. The growth is in the suffering. The
It
growth is
is,
in the suffering. Look at
yeah.
what we had to go through as black people just in general for slavery, for us to get out and essentially cocoon. Unfortunately, we've been brought back to a certain point, but after slavery, we were flourishing. But before slavery, we were on the next level God shit, of course. But the growth, it's suffering has to. It's a next step. It's a part of life. Chaos. If you guys watch the early episodes, I was talking about this shit. Chaos is the thing is the is a material that exists before creation. Okay, I know that might be a little bit too deep, but essentially that leaks into the physical world where you need what we would might call chaos, or what me and you would call suffering. That's a much better term for it. Suffering is destruction has to come before creation. Essentially, if you want to build something, you got to
I see
destroy what
what
the
you're
hell's
getting
there.
at, bro. Yeah, like, you gotta go through how to make something of
You
yourself, I guess.
if
Along the
you're
way.
gonna make something, you gotta delete what the hell's there already. You got to because that's gonna take up space. You want to build a house, you gotta remove all the trees out there. You gotta what I'm saying. You gotta dig under. You gotta remove everything that's out there right now. You gotta level the land.
Yeah,
It's the
man.
same
This
thing about
shit is
yourself.
just this shit is just garbage when you're going through it. You know, through
It's
it.
terrible. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where you just have to keep the goal in mind. If people are
Mhm.
suffering with that stuff,
Motivators,
keep,
yeah.
keep mo- I mean, I remember I saw this video and he said, and it's basically saying like, um, do you feel it? Do you feel it now? Do you feel how hard it is to get up every day and do something and you don't get rewarded for it? But just know that the reward is coming. The reward is coming. It may not be when you want it, but if you consistently stay to it, if you consistently work through it, You consistently get up every day at the same time, do work on whatever you want to work on, right? And don't have that instant gratification. In the end, it will pay off. You will get there. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that you just have to keep in your head. I mean, every day I think about this shit.
Yeah,
Every day. I mean, there's not a day that
same,
I
bro.
don't not think about this shit.
I played the same fucking, almost the same couple movies in my head, bro. Like same
And
couple like
thank you.
scenes.
You need to do this as well. You need to do this. You need to visualize. It's essential. Your brain doesn't know how to differentiate
I
between
was just gonna say that,
imagination
bro.
and reality. So if you keep on telling your brain something, it's essentially going to mold yourself into what the hell you're thinking about after some time.
Reminds me, like like I've heard people, bro, talk about the law of attraction instead of, and they
Hmm.
would be like, instead of saying I'm gonna be, this is kind of goofy, but it's like, interesting. Like instead of being like I'm gonna be a millionaire, to be like I'm a millionaire. You know,
Okay.
saying
All
that.
right. Sure. I might start.
Um,
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. All
it
right.
has
I mean,
something
that
I
makes
was saying,
sense.
bro. But,
That makes
yeah,
sense. That makes sense. To be honest with you, that makes a lot of
yes,
sense. That makes a
yes.
lot more. That's not goofy at all, bro. Because
No, it
essentially
just
putting
sounds
your
like it. You know what I'm saying?
you're
Like
essentially
when you say
putting your yeah. I mean, shoot. I mean, you're essentially putting
it.
yourself in that reality
Yes.
right then and there with your speech. I like that. I like that a lot more, actually. To be honest with you, because
Oh,
will
that's good.
and could and maybe and hope. Those are all about Dick Gregory with the hope thing. Fuck all that. Let's
And hope.
go do it,
Craig said hope is worse than dope.
bro. Man, but I don't know. Okay, so Phil Valentine, he's the one that does. He's like almost like
Bobby Hemmett.
him. Yeah, Bobby Hemmett and him are like the dynamic duo. Like if you gotta watch you gotta watch Phil Valentine
Fuck, Mark.
to
Isn't it crazy, bro, that I haven't even laid eyes on
I've sent you something from Phil actually.
audios though, but I haven't seen him
No.
talk.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
true. But you gotta if you wanna get Bobby, you gotta watch Phil. If you wanna get Phil, you gotta watch Bobby. They
Have they
work in
ever linked up or
Yeah, yeah,
anything
yeah. They
together?
they, they have
No
they
way.
would they would have summits, whole summits, like all day lectures, weeks, like
Holy
a week
shit.
long. Yeah, they would Bobby would bring out Phil, Phil would bring out, but there would be way more people as well. There'd be
Damn, that
women
makes
out
me
there.
happy. Is that on
Yeah.
YouTube? That's probably not on
But
YouTube.
well, Phil shit was all taken down off YouTube. You got to pay for this thing. I could send it to you. You got to pay like $15 a month.
I would
Also,
love
yeah,
to just see
his,
Pose
his
interact.
yeah, he got a whole website as well, just on tapes. Once I get a rack, I'm gonna just buy a bunch of tapes, a rack, because
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch that stuff in high school because they're all on YouTube at that time, and that shit really helped me, like just understand the world, understand metaphysics, high level science.
I
That
can
was
tell, bro.
him, right? So, but he basically said, right, he's like kind of similar to Bobby Hammett. So he said some brother called him, right? He said the guy said, you guys you're giving us hope, and he actually, he answered. He's like, I'm giving y'all hope. It better not be, because hope don't do shit. It's basically a pick me up. That's it.
Isn't that a motivator
Yeah, but
that turns
does
into
okay?
action?
That's the thing. What is actually? It can maybe get you there.
That's what I'm saying. Like
It
the
can
sparks the
maybe.
flame.
It might be able to.
I mean, fuck hope, that us.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's
yeah. I
like
mean,
for some
it
people
it,
that have never had it, it could,
it
you
can.
know,
I won't
come in.
just dismiss it completely. It can, but we've had hope
It's
for how
just
long
shitty.
now? How long have we had hope for?
You talking about black people?
Black people, yeah, mainly black people, but oppressed people in general. I'm mostly talking black people. Yes, we've had hope for fucking 60 years now. Have we not? We think we've gotten far, but yeah, we've only just given the people our cards, and that's it. We just show them our cards, and they maneuver us in a way where we think we're ahead, but we're actually not ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because if we were
I wonder
ahead,
what's gonna happen with black people, bro, for real. Like 10, 20 years from now. Like what's
I
gonna
mean,
happen?
people are waking up, bro. I can't.
I
Well,
hope so.
there are some events that are going to take place. I can tell you that. Some events that are going to take place, and it's going to shake the whole world up. We're already seeing them, right? We're already seeing some of the events today with Africa. Okay, something big is going
Bro,
to take place.
BRICS announced that they're not gonna be exchanging their currency with the US dollar. So they're
At all.
100% just, yeah, dumping the dollar.
Damn.
Mhm.
Bra-
I think BRICS is
Brazil,
eventually gonna be,
Russia.
bro. It's gonna take over, and that's just gonna be like that's gonna be the chip thing.
Now is Africa in BRICS?
Yes. Wait,
There,
no,
that's not
South
a,
Africa is Mark.
of course, South Africa is. Of course, South Africa. It's not a smart move for Africa to get into BRICS. It's not a smart move.
Because of that. You think it's a trap?
It they're giving up their leverage again. Their leverage is in natural resources, things that
Oh
we
yeah.
all need. Why the hell do we need a currency that don't mean shit? We're just trading $1 for the next dollar. They're just trying to
China,
cut out America.
Russia, bro. China, Russia, India, Brazil,
Brazil,
South Africa, Senegal. I think.
damn, Senegal. They got Senegal too.
And bro, there's like there's dozens of fucking countries applying. They're
Yeah,
all some of
essentially,
them are
bro.
applying as
It's
well.
just essentially just bringing. It's cutting out America,
Hmm.
which might be good, but then now we're giving our power to another superpower, China. China and Russia. Who would you rather have? I personally would rather have America because at least they give you an option.
I don't.
They give you an illusion of freedom. They ain't gonna do shit like that. We gonna have cameras in our home.
But Mark, I mean, I probably sound like an idiot, but it's like, do you think all that's gonna be the trickle down effect where you're talking about by just using that currency?
Yeah, well, how is it different from the American dollar, right?
I think it's gonna be backed by stuff, something.
Is it? But
I
how the hell?
think so.
What the hell? Russia gonna back it up with snow? What
I
the
don't
like?
know.
Come on,
I gotta look it
snow and
up. Like,
vodka.
why? I gotta look like because I think that's the whole.
These countries ain't got no
I know
like.
RFK is like they talk. I mean, I don't even know if he's gonna win, but he's talking about like he wants to back the U.S. dollar with Bitcoin. I think.
They need to stop it, bro. I don't think that's
Cut
a
it
smart
out.
move. I don't think that's a smart
Get
move
off the
personally.
basketball court. Done.
Like
Donezo.
I mean, I mean, they might have a lot of evidence to say that that might be a good thing, but I don't think Bitcoin. This shit don't even. It's not real. Just get out of
BRICS
this.
coalition, which has emerged as a formidable force in the world economy, has garnered significant attention due to the rumored introduction of a gold-backed currency.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Now, if it's gold backed,
Now
right?
they're saying it's very hard to deliver, bro. I don't know. It's looking like not that possible to do. Someone said, I mean, there's an article here that says gold-backed BRICS currency will be very hard to deliver. Does that mean like the actual gold?
Wait. Say that. Can you read that again?
Gold-backed BRICS currency will be very hard to deliver.
That means yeah, it's going to be very tough for them to, you know, make it that like backed by actual gold.
What would be better than silver? I mean,
I'm a
being backed by something. I don't fuck. I don't know. I don't really have hope for none of this shit. Honestly. Um, I don't know. I can't really depend on the government from anything. I never had a president or a law that. I mean, there's a couple that made my life better, but not really much that like I'm like, wow,
stimmy
I get to like
stimmy.
now I have. Nah, that's stimmy. I don't even know what I did with my stimmy, dude. I put it up my nose. I don't know what I did with my stimmy, dude. Did you get a stimmy?
Yeah, I spent it on the Lexus.
Hey, let's fucking
Uh,
go.
all of it on the Lexus. I was
Let's
doing some
fucking
fab
go.
work.
Irresponsible
That's
money,
right.
dude.
That bro, man, I was.
Were you
I
like
think
disappointed or no, Mark?
no, because I mean, I wasn't struggling actually at the time, but it was spending a lot of money. Like, I didn't realize how much money it was actually gonna be. I spent like over $10,000 on that build. You know, what I'm saying just on swapping the engine, as you know, over $10,000, and like, so any money I was getting, I wanted to recoup as much as possible. And
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
I heard this guy say this comedian he was saying he was like you ever like be so broke like you thought you were gonna die. He was like
Thankfully,
he was
no.
saying like he didn't know that like God he was like God be really out here having me on some bullshit. It's like you thought like God was supposed to be paying you for living and shit. He's like ain't no way God me really. Hey, there's no way I'm really out
Uh-huh.
there this fucked up.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh God, no, I can tell you some stories about being broke. I'm gonna save some, but I
Yeah,
love them.
man.
Honestly, I really do.
They taught you. They taught you
I love all the
something.
shit I've been through, bro. Like I love my scars.
Got it. You have to. Well, I mean, if you're mature enough, you know what I'm saying,
I'd
to
rather
realize,
love it than be I have PTSD or oh my
yeah,
god, I don't want to talk about my past.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And you can now, and as well as you can teach people, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
It's a
yes,
teachable experience.
yes.
It's a teachable experience, you know what I'm saying? So, but we still got a lot of shit. So let's wrap it up here. Shoot,
Okay.
we're gonna be back next episode. Because
Yes,
we
sir.
didn't even a lot more. A
Yeah.
lot more can go.
Yep.
But we're gonna let you guys go, man. You already know what it is.
Yes,
Like the
sir.
video, share the video, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Do what you do.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it's the ism.
Peace.
Provide the leadership to the people's revolution so he can take this country and change it. Turn it upside down and put the last first and the first last. Not only for black people, but for all people.